Lando wanted to be selfish in Hungary, and they said, give it back to Oscar, because you're going to need him if you want to win the World Championship this year.
And Lando, there are 5 laps to go. The way to win a championship is not by yourself, it's with the team. You're going to need Oscar, and you're going to need the team.
Oscar Piastri can see Lando Norris going very slowly down the straight. Oscar Piastri takes the lead of this race, and that was the right thing to do. Well done, eventually, Lando Norris.
Yeah, you don't need to say anything.
Well, he needed him today, and he passed him, because it's that mindset that they have. So in that case, you need the team to step in. How are McLaren allowing their drivers to be in a situation where they're fighting each other? You know, if you've got a 1-2 in the race, you're protecting that 1-2 because you're looking at the constructors' points that you want to bring in. And you then have to decide which of your drivers is more likely to win the World Championship with 9 races to go. They have the fastest car. Red Bull were on the back foot this weekend. We're not looking strong for a podium, and as it turned out, didn't even get a top 4, top 5 finish today. How are you not prioritizing the guy who's going to make the most out of this? How do you not even swap them on the last lap just to get a couple more points? Because you're not talking about giving away a victory at this point. It's a second place. Does it matter in the overall scheme of things? No, you're still bringing home the same number of points for McLaren. Why don't you? And this has nothing to do with my nationality, being British, the fact that I just want to see a championship fight. And I don't understand what McLaren are doing. I genuinely don't, and I haven't now for months, because none of it makes sense. The only thing that makes sense is that, listen, Oscar's contract, maybe somewhere in it, says that he has to have number 1, and this is why Zach keeps on saying we've got 2 number 1 drivers. Mark Webber's his manager, and Mark very famously didn't like having the number 2 status at Red Bull. Maybe there's something in the contract that says they have to be on equal footing all the time, but surely then there'd be a caveat in there that says, listen, unless we're in a championship position, but you can't wait until it's mathematically impossible for Oscar to win the championship. You have to be sensible, you have to be smart, and they're not being smart. And I don't get it. Like, it baffles me, because they're going to throw it away. And you don't get these chances every year. You don't know when your next opportunity is going to come around, and they're going to throw it away, and they'll deserve to at the moment, because they're just not playing it smart. And with Ferrari on the pace that they had today, being close in the constructors as well, there's no guarantee McLaren are going to walk away with it. They've got to be smarter. And we've been saying this months. It's for months, and it's getting, don't know how many more times we can keep saying it, because it's just frustrating. You can see for Lando, he was driving angry today. The mistakes he was making, overdriving the car, hitting the bollard on the way into the pits. That's a guy there who thinks he's been done over at the start of the race. Wait, but McLaren have got to get their head in the game, or they're gonna lose it all.
Thank you, Will.